What's up there, my lovely Aquarius? Welcome back to Tina's Tarot. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're a regular on the channel, please make sure to hit that like button, please, and thank you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you find a message that does resonate with you. And if so, do subscribe as well as watch your other sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? So Aquarius, we're going to do an energy check-in for you at this point in time. We're going to look into your general message. We'll look at the person on your mind, their feelings, actions, and intentions towards you. I will also do a singles message and then the zodiac rundown from Aries to Pisces to see how your person is showing up for you at this time. Okay, so Aquarius, if any of you all need a personal reading, feel free to look into the description box of this video. There it will take you to all of the different links that I do offer to the readings that I have, okay? So definitely have a look at it. But Aquarius, at this point in time, let's just get into your general message. The first thing that I need to tell you is that some of you guys have just like come to your wits' end with feeling as though you're just off balance. You feel as though, you know, as much as you've been trying to keep things in order or in alignment, like shit just doesn't necessarily feel balanced to you. It feels like something is off course in some form or fashion. And the reason why I say that is because your first card out was the Temperance card in the reverse, all right? Some of you all could have ties with a Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. Something has come to a bitter end, Ten of Swords in the reverse, you know? Something has caused you to feel that way. It's like, damn, as much as I try to do right, as much as I try to do good by people, why is it that I feel like I'm always getting the short end of the stick or the shit end of the stick? And you know, the truth of the matter is, Aquarius, it's like whatever needed to end has to end at this point. This is a new year. It's time for you to go into bigger and better. And if someone is not matching up to what it is that you need, and you guys are very peculiar about what it is that you want and what you need in your life, and when you see those signs that that person's just not it, or that person's not leveling up, or they're not what you need, they're not that support system that you're seeking, it's time to let it go, because the more you hold on to it, the more it will destroy you and also that other person involved. The thing about it is, I feel like some of you guys, maybe you've ended something with someone, you know, and there was that want at some point in time where you did want a second chance with them. Maybe that person wanted a second chance with you, but like I said, things never seem to get off the ground. So a lot of you guys have just kind of gone in hermit mode. You could have been dealing with a Virgo as well. A lot of you all have just decided to withdraw. You're really introspecting about what's next, like how do you want to move forward. And even though you don't necessarily see all of the steps in front of you, they are being shown to you. And they're being shown to you like in the signs. They're being shown to you in random meanings that you're like, holy shit, like this reminds me of X, Y, and Z, or this makes me feel like, you know. That's what you all need to be paying attention to. A lot of you guys could be seeing the numbers 222 or 333, because that's all about partnership. Like, what are you working towards? And it's time for you all to really take that step. And the reason why I said you're tired, you have that Nine of Wands here. Y'all have been fighting for something for a long time. This has been a situation that has been in and out of your life. There's been ups and downs, but all you know is that you feel like you've been putting your best foot forward. You feel like you've been doing everything that you can do, and to the point where you just kind of feel like, I can't do anymore. Like, this shit needs to come to an end because I'm being drained energetically. I'm being drained physically because of how I feel emotionally. And in all honesty, you guys, it's like, yeah, you have been doing the work, and it is time for you kind of like put that energy back into yourself. So that's what you should do. The Hermit card in reverse, like really draw into yourself, really look into what it is that you all really want. And the situation is, what you're searching for is balance. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse as well as the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Things have been in circular motion, going round and round for quite some time without any persistent progression. Now it's time for you guys to try to relinquish the control. Understand that there's some things that you can control, and then there's other things that you cannot. So control what you can and leave what you can't, because what's coming up for you is that balance. It is that reciprocity. It is the equal give and take. It is the abundance. It is having more. It's restoring whatever it is that you feel like you've lost in your life, Aquarius, and coming to that place where you feel like you have more than enough, both emotionally as well as monetarily. Okay, so that is your general message. We're going to look into the person who's on your mind. Who is on Aquarius's mind at this point in time? Show me this person's feelings, their actions, or their next actions and intentions towards Aquarius. Show me the one who is on Aquarius's mind. How do they feel about them, actions and intentions? Well, shit. You just had that 9 of Swords fly out of the deck. You know, maybe y'all have anxiety right now as I'm shuffling these cards, or maybe the person on your mind has anxiety or worry at this point in time. Somebody's feeling that type of energy. But let's see here. Show me their feelings, thoughts, and actions, please, and intentions. All right, your person's feelings, you have that Ace of Wands, but it's coming up in the reverse, my loves. When the Ace of Wands comes up when someone's feelings, yeah, they have this like sexual draw to you. There's this intimacy that they feel with you. They want sexual connection with you. But at the same time, it may be hot and heavy, it may be super passionate, it may be that bomb shit. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, as fast as it comes in, as hot and heavy as it is, it dies down and it simmers off that fast because your person lacks consistency. Now, in their thoughts, this person has thought about either moving in with you, getting closer to you, having more of that, you know, real relationship, that long-term relationship with you. However, this person is a player. They come up as the King of Wands in the reverse. Some of you all could have been dealing with a fire sign. So an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. They just have that in and out consistency. They can't be true to anything at this point. They can't build shit if they wanted to because it would fall apart. You know, this person is not necessarily truly committed to having that long term. This is someone who is, they're flighty, they're down for a good time, they're down for the sex, they're down for those wild, passionate nights that don't lead into anything. It's just for the moment. And that's what I'm seeing. And in their intentions, you guys, you have the Tower. Their intentions is like they feel as though like if they give to this connection knowing where they stand, that is going to cause some type of upheaval. It's going to cause a downward spiral between the both of you all. And so that's one of the reasons why maybe this person is not in your life. They've like pulled back with that 10 of Swords in the reverse. They feel as though they should give it up for this point in time because they don't really have shit to offer. This person's holding back with the Strength card. You deal with someone who's also very egoistical, someone who could be slightly narcissistic, someone who thinks that, you know, they're just too perfect, or, you know, that they have to keep their options open in order to see what else is out there. They want to test the waters. And all in all, you guys know that like it's just been nothing but heartache. It's been turmoil. It's been rigid. It's been something that caused pain, agony, sleepless nights, that type of thing. What you should know is that this person does love you, but they're not mature enough to really express that to you at this point in time. Okay? And so that's what I'm seeing with that person. Let's get a quick outcome at this point in time. I feel like the cards already have told you what the outcome is, and that right now you have to really keep pushing on and keep really digging into yourself. But what is the outcome between Aquarius and this person that is on their mind? You guys have the 6 of Cups in reverse. This person, they do think of you, but at times they think of this connection in a very negative manner. And this is what causes the Tower moment to occur. I don't know if you guys have had some really like heartless type of interactions where it's just been fucking chaotic and turmoil, but this is what this person thinks about. This is what they keep in their mind. And so the outcome at this point in time is that there is no there is no reconciling this at this moment, okay? This is something that needs some time in order to really give them time, as well as give you time to really mature and really feel if this is something that you want in your life. Like I said, you deal with someone who can be very controlling. This person has a very dominating hand. This person is rigid. They could be slightly aggressive in some forms or fashion, and they definitely have a hard time thinking of things outside of the box. So they can't necessarily look at your feelings. They can't look at your perspective of different things. That's too hard for them to truly digest. And that is the reason why y'all are running interference, okay? Like I said, some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus that comes up. You guys should definitely look into the Capricorn video if you are with one, because some of those same cards came out for Capricorn's reading as well. So be aware of that. Hold back at this time with whomever this person is on your mind. Let's see how they feel about you. How does a person on Aquarius's mind? I'm sorry, Aquarius. How does this person on Aquarius's mind feel about them? How does the one on Aquarius's mind truly feel about them? You have the very soon card. It says clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. Why is very soon here? This is where it goes back to that person being indecisive about what they want. They don't know what they want, and that's what has stalled the relationship in itself. And what Spirit is saying, it's time for you to love yourself first, Aquarius. It says self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So that's what you need to understand first. You need to respect yourself. As you respect yourself, that's when you're going to start to get more attention from that person as well as others, okay? So do that. Have some boundaries, have some standards, and stick to them, no matter how much you love them. You guys, I'm going to do a live reading. I'm going to post it into the community section so we know when it's going to happen. Usually it's going to be on Tuesdays between 7:30 and 8:30. But I'll put it in the community section. There you guys can ask your questions that you have about your specific situation. It will be $20 per question, but I'll answer them live. It'll be posted, and then if you can join, please do, and then if not, you can go back to that video and then go replay it so that you can find the answer to yours, okay? But I do suggest that you all join as well. But let's get into the zodiac rundown. We're gonna go from Aries to Pisces to see how your person is showing up for you at this time. So show me what I need to see for the sign of Aquarius. Aries through Pisces, what is it that they need to know? Please hit the like button. If you got a message, please subscribe. Aries to Pisces, please. Okay, my loves, if you are dealing with an Aries, this person is not working on this at this point in time. They clearly have their mindset on, you know, which option to go, which way to go, which direction to go. They're indecisive. They don't know what they want. If you are dealing with a Taurus, Taurus has a lot of emotion for you, but at the same time, they have a hard time truly expressing it to you. They feel something for you, definitely physically, but they also feel something for you emotionally. It's just that this person is very hot and cold. They're very in and out, and that's what you can still expect from them at this time. If you're with a Gemini, Gemini wants to message you after some time of being away from you or closed off is what it says. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they are definitely one of these people that are in a power struggle. They feel as though they should let this go. They need to focus on themselves. They have a very stern way of thinking about things or how they want things, and they're not ready to let that go. If you're dealing with a Leo, Leo wants the end all be all with you. This person wants to either take things to the next level, but they do want growth and expansion with you. They also find you very attractive as well. If you're with a Virgo holding back and trying to move on at this point. If you're with a Libra is such a narcissistic bitch. They're all in it to see what they can get out of it for themselves. This person lacks equal give and take. If you are with a Scorpio wants to communicate with you even though they don't feel like it's going to be anything that's worthwhile. They feel like they want to talk to you, but at the same time they haven't made up their mind about having like a repeat or a second chance. If you're with a Sagittarius, lack of action. They're tired from this connection. They just want to hold back at this point. If you're with a Capricorn, they want to return to you even though things are still unbalanced. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want to take things nice and slow, keep it at the same pace because this person they lack taking a risk. They're afraid to take a risk. They have fear around the unknown. So they're not ready to take that leap of faith into what they don't know. So they want to still keep coasting with you. And then if you are with a Pisces, very much so addicted to you. This person has a lot of obsessions, okay? A lot of addictions that they may deal with personally. I do feel as though this person has chosen you, but at the same time, they feel like their own personal addictions or toxicities is going to keep things unsteady. You know, you deal with someone who's very rash. They make sudden decisions. They're very headstrong, but not necessarily truly thought out. So they're not ready to let you go, but at the same time, they're not ready to offer something true. Okay? So that's what I have for you, my lovelies. Please make sure, go back, watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. Like I said, if you want a personal question answered live, it's $20. And I will post it into the community section. Keep an eye out for it. As well, if you want a personal reading, look at the links in the description box of this video as well. And that will be taking you to all of the readings that I do offer. Other than that, I'm wishing you guys a blessed, abundant, and happy day, week, whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.